Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So I'm really excited that the Skillshare class has really helped me. And that being said, it really helped my cartoon drawings and helped my sketchbook pages. I've been trying to learn composition for the life of me, and but the thing is, composition can be really tricky. Depending on what you're aiming for and what you're going for and everything. So I'm going to give you some tips how you can get this kind of composition in your sketchbooks. I am doing cartoon animals again, and I'm really excited because I feel like they are taking off a new level than expecting thanks to this competition class on Skillshare, and so I'm really excited. Okay, position you guys. I'm really excited of showing you my techniques and what I learned from the Skillshare class and everything, and we'll paint the sketchbook spread together. Now, I'm going to be probably starting a series with this, plan or sketch with me, however you want to put it. And by the way, before you guys mention what sketchbook I am using, I love to use these mixed media sketchbooks by Strathmore. Even though these are a little bit on the expensive side, and I kind of feel like I wasted this one, but not really if I go back and correct it. This is going to be the first kind of part 1 to the series. Yesterday's video, if you haven't seen it, go see it, which is catching up on Mermaid and planning competitions. That's kind of like an intro to it. This is part 1 of the series, and yesterday's video was kind of like the intro. I repeated myself that. But I'm going to show you in part 2 on how you can, let me back over, oh my gosh, renovate, there we go, your competition pages. Like, say you've already drawn on it, and kind of like a sketchbook page makeover. And you've already drawn on it, but how can you fix it? Or how can you make it to a better spread or something like that that's already been drawn on and you can't really get past it for whatever reason. You can fix your mistakes, you can do all kinds of stuff in your sketchbook. But to get something like this today, we're going to be painting along with the together. I'm going to take you in my process of planning and everything that goes into this. I've already planned the sketchbook spread that you already saw today before I filmed it, so I have an idea what I'm working with. But guys, this is what my thought process looks like. Is it messy? Yes, it is. Am I happy with it? Yes, it is. I am happy with it. I posted this on Instagram. I got a few likes, and this is what my thought process looks like. I'm going to talk about the thumbnailing process, and we'll do that in a second. But it's characters or whatever you're drawing zoomed in, zoomed out, cropped, or like in the frame here. But I was just having a lot of fun. Like, thumbnailing can be fun. Thumbnailing can help you plan your colors, your, I'm trying, here before when I tried to thumbnail for a piece, but I wasn't, really happy with all these sketches. They all look the same. They're not really dynamic, and the point of, learning and everything, I'm trying to show you without showing the ugly sketches. From here, I did a bunny page just for fun, playing around with composition and everything, and I really liked how it came out. I had done a double spread in my sketchbook. I can show you real quick. Let's see. This is not for Mermaid or anything like that. This is just, kind of, I call them sister pieces. Because I did use yellow for the background, I kind of made it complement each other by that, and using kind of similar colors and everything. I'm very happy with these two pages, and I was very happy with the composition. So I was having a lot of fun with the sketchbook page here, and I just wanted to show you that real quick. You've already saw the mermaid drawings that I have been doing in yesterday's video, so go check that out for the intro part. But I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go ahead and show you the process of thumbnailing and everything, and what my thought process is for thumbnailing. And we're going to go ahead and thumbnail kind of, I don't know, piece or something I'll think of in my head. I will be using printer paper for this, so you guys can see it. So if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know down in the comments down below. Otherwise, turn your notification bell on so you won't miss a video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And thank you for watching. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to this part of the video. So I have my printer paper here, and you can do this easily in your sketchbook like I just showed you. But I'm also using a ballpoint pen if you really want to hone down and get your ideas down fast. Otherwise, use a pencil and sketch with if you want to erase and really think of composition. I'm going to show you how you can zoom in on your sketches, how you can zoom out, how to crop, how to frame, how to, like, you know, basically what the Skillshare class taught. And I just want to have an idea, and I was like, you know what, I want to do more stuff with bunnies, and bunnies been on my mind today or something. So I'm going to take, I'm using a pen, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm going to write down my ideas as I go along with me, so I can brainstorm and have you will. But I would write down bunnies. And this could be part 2 to the video or something. You know, take this idea and apply it to your sketchbook. So say, and it depends, I want you guys to think about your end product too as you do this as well. He mentioned it, like what kind of format you're going for. Is it a double page spread in your sketchbook, or are you working on Canvas, or are you working on any kind of project or something, or are you working on a spiral bound sketchbook page or something, anything, and just, you know, draw your frame down on what you're working on. You can have a vertical frame. You can have a horizontal frame. You can even have a circle frame. Your circle doesn't have to be perfect, it's just thumbnail sketching. You can have either of the frames. And let me show you the landscape I was doing from Mermaid. I'm going to provide examples as we talk about this. For mermaid drawings and everything. For the landscape drawing, you want to have an example of a landscape, and I was doing cuttlefish for day 21. I'm really happy with this and how it came out. It was very powerful, dynamic. He is a little bit close up, but yet kind of not really at the same time. He's a little further back in distance, and it's just, yes, it's straight on view, but it does have composition because he's cropped off the page, and then he's coming towards the middle. So, and I was trying to get her back to turn here, so I'm really happy how this turned out. So I wanted to say that for landscape. But we're going to go with bunnies. And now it depends on what you want to do with it. Do you want a landscape like I just showed you? Do you want a sketchy page? Or even if it's a sketchy page, you can always just go ahead and wing it. But if you really want a nice composition, I recommend highly you do this. So, and I'm a little nervous sketching straight in pen and talking at the same time, but we'll make do. You can always, also, I want to mention, you can have your characters facing each other or facing away from each other, depending on what kind of dynamic you want to go for. I've been learning that as well, so I've been having a lot of fun with that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to zoom in. So this is zooming in on the bunny. So do you want your bunny to be turned? Do you want your bunny facing away, or however you want it? I'm going to have it zoomed in a little bit with this is my eye draw pencil first, because I brain freeze. So I'm going to go ahead and do my best with pen. I know it's chicken scratch, but you can always zoom in here a little bit. So I'm going to, there we go, and I'm going to do my seamless eyes, the cutesy ones. You can have it zoomed in. Okay, so we have thumbnail 1 done. It could be messier than this. I'm just wanting you guys to see it. That's why it's a little bit cleaner. But I did do the guidelines. So I'm trying to think what else on the spot. Say you want to have, I would say, oh, by the way, with composition, let's talk about that. You want to have rule of thirds. I've been learning this in the Sketchbook classes as well, and on the dots, I know it's a little bit messy and crowd looking, but you want on the dots where your focal point to be. You don't want it smack in the middle, but you can put it to the side or like that. But say you want your bunny to be here. I'm not going to draw the face because the dot is there. You can move it here. You can cut off the ear to make it interesting, and you can do it that way, and then you can add, say you want a landscape. You can do mountains, hills, whatever. You can do clouds, and will allow it to have clouds and something, or you could do it like that. So that would be interesting. He's very close up here, and I kind of like that. So you want to do a circle. So we're going to go ahead and do a circle. You can have him basically peeking out. I've done this on my dragon, and it was really fun. If you guys are on my Instagram, I did a dragon illustration with this, and the wings poked out a little bit. I'm going to do my second eye style. You can have him winking or, you know, smiling, something like that. There we go. Basically, I do have that. You can have his paws or feet peeking out like that. You can have a couple of flowers. Kind of, you know, kind of like a little illustration. But what if you want to do a full page full of sketches? What is that idea? So you can combine your ideas together. You can have a double page spread in your sketchbook like we're about to do together. You want to have this. You can go about this in a couple ways. You can have your you can have a theme. For one, say you're drawing bunnies, or you're drawing kittens, or you're drawing bears, or you can go about it practicing and not really thinking of the competition. You just want to practice and get your thoughts down. Could go that way, or you can write in a sketchbook and take notes. I take notes all the time. I mean, so let me go ahead, and so let's go ahead and start with say you want to write in your sketchbook. Okay, so you can have text here, text or header, or however you want to do it. And you can draw along your drawings along with it, or you can talk about your process, or you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Writing, that is. So say you want to do bunnies. Again, I'm taking a bunny idea. You can draw across the spread. Okay, what would that look like? So I'm going to take another example. I'm going to draw a bunny in profile with you guys here. And all this will be done in pencil. You can, I'm not going to draw the eye because it's very quick. You want your thumbnail to be very quick and to the point. So you can have a body like that, or you can have, let's see, what else can I find? I'm looking on Google at buddies. You can have, let's see, the more thumbnails you do, the more options you have. You can have a bunny looking that way, or you can have, and if you want flow and movement, you can have your characters looking at each other. So you get the general idea, but not to, I'm going to make it interesting, I always love putting my stuff on the edge, but when you're putting your stuff on the edge, make sure there's enough information to tell what it is, instead of just leaving it saying like half off the edge or something. Like, you don't want a future cut off or something like that. That'll look weird. You can do something like this. Or, I think that's enough thumbnails. I think you guys get the general idea, or something you go about in your sketchbooks. I think that's enough idea. I really like this one if we were to do a full page. Or you can have something like this, or you can have a full illustration. I just draw a rough house or something, illustration of both pages, however you want to do it. Or you can have just one full illustration. You'll draw really big, or however you want to do it on this page. There's so much you can do in your sketchbook. It's like amazing to me. I'm trying to think what else I can come up with, but I can't think of anything else that I've been meaning to mention. But the rule of thirds, you want to amplify or apply that to your sketches. Obviously, the guidelines will be in pencil, so you want to do it like that. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the rest of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had fun making this series for you guys. And, well, for the third video, we'll pick one of these, or I'll do more thumbnails or something. And we'll go from there. And, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. We're going to go ahead and do some of the sketches. I might not get to all of it today or something, but hopefully you guys are able to read this. I'm going to take a picture of this and put it on my Instagram tomorrow, so you guys can have a general idea or a reference point. And I'll also include a picture of this in the video as well, so that way you can take a screenshot or something like that. So if you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn your notification bell on so you won't miss the video. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to this part of the video finally, right? So if you stuck with me this long in the video and you like it, why not subscribe down below and help me reach 800 subscribers? But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video I wanted to talk about is composition. Guys, I want to quickly put a disclaimer here real quick. You do not have to have composition in your sketchbook. You can always just play around, mess around, and have a messy sketchbook. I'm not saying having composition is let me put it right or wrong, but if you want your sketchbook to look nice, this is the way to do it. I just want to clarify that a little bit, and that you can always have a messy sketchbook. Actually, I advise you to have a messy sketchbook. If you really want to do good art, you can have another sketchbook dedicated to that. You can have more than one sketchbook going, and I just find that really important to mention that. And I wanted to point out a couple of things. Number one, the deer on the left. I should have done 2 antlers, but I didn't, and it looks a little weird with just one, and that looks like a hand. And also the snout or the nose is a little bit long, so I wanted to point that out. But you know what? It's fine. It's a sketchbook. It's meant for practice, and I can always get better at the deer and follow some tutorials to learn better, but I just want to touch up on that as well. Also, if you have any questions or anything like that, leave them in the comments down below. I'm so tickled I'm back to cartoons again with a level up. Kind of expected them. Um, Now my drawings are not just sitting there. They have a story and they have a composition to base off of, and it's just so much fun coming up with compositions and everything like that. Some tips I want to mention also, you want to follow the rule of thirds. I explained that at the beginning of the video, so if you just skip to the end, go ahead and go back and watch the beginning of the video. And yeah, so I explained that, and you can also draw across the spread in your sketchbook. Yes, I've been learning that too, and that adds a touch of composition a little bit, and it's a lot of fun, and it's something different, unique that you can add to your sketchbook. So, draw across the spread. Now, if you can do this with spiral bound, I applaud you because I cannot. Spiral bound is a little bit hard, which is why I kind of lean towards hardbound sketchbooks a little bit more, and I usually use spiral bound sketchbooks depending on the paper. You know, rough sketches and mixed media, watercolor cartoons and stuff, illustrations and everything, depending on the sketchbook. Now, sketchbooks I'm talking about is the Strathmore mixed media sketchbook and Canson XL mixed media sketchbook. Those two are my favorite ones to use. You can use all kinds of media in there, and I prefer those two sketchbooks. But I'm going to talk about some tips before the video wraps up of how you can apply this to your sketchbook. First and foremost, you want to plan, like I mentioned, on pieces of paper other than sketchbook pages. And guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.